In this video, you're going to learn how to graph a hyperbola and how to determine the parts of hyperbola where the center is set at the origin. Okay, I have here the table that summarizes the parts of hyperbola having a center at 0, 0. Okay, so if we have the standard equation x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1, the foci is located, or the foci are located at C0 and negative C0. And the vertices are located at A0, negative A0. And the endpoints of conjugate axis are located at 0B, 0, negative B. And for the endpoints of lateral recta, they are located at C, B squared over A, C, negative B squared over A, negative C, B squared over A, negative C, negative B squared over A. You already know how to determine the length of the lateral recta, and that will be equal, then that is equal to 2B squared over A. So itong ordinates na to, na B squared over A, is just half of the length of the lateral recta. Okay. For the asymptotes, the equations are y equals plus or minus product of B over A and X. Okay. And the equivalent graph will be this one. It shows how the parts of horizontal hyperbola plotted on a plane. And again, the equation is x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. And take note that the relation of C, A, and B is the Pythagorean theorem, which is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Now, yung 2a natin dito, ito yung length of the transverse axis. That is the distance from vertex 2 to vertex 1. While yung 2b natin, yun yung length of the conjugate axis. That is the distance from this point, 0b, b sub 1 ang ginagamit natin dito, and from b sub 2, 0, negative b. Yung 2c natin, that is the distance from f sub 2 to f sub 1, or focus to focus. That is 2c. Okay? Now, the length of the lateral recta from these 2 points is 2b squared over a. And as you can see from the equations of the asymptotes, this is the equivalent graph. Okay? Ganito. Na tumama siya sa center of the hyperbola. Well, in this case, it is located at the origin of the xy plane. For the other equation of the hyperbola with center at the 0, 0, we have y squared over a squared minus x squared over b squared equals 1. Now, ang negative naman dito ay yung x squared term. Okay? Kapag negative yung x squared term, ang ating hyperbola is vertical, and foci are located at 0c and 0, negative c. And the vertices are located at 0a, 0, negative a. For the endpoints of the conjugate axis, located siya sa b0 and negative b0. And the endpoints of the lateral recta are located at the following. You have b squared over a, c, b squared over a, negative c, negative b squared over ac, and negative b squared over a, negative c. For the equation of the asymptotes, nabaliktad lang. Okay? We have y equals plus or minus a over b times x. Okay? And the equivalent graph is this one. We have center is located at the origin. The focus and the foci and the vertices is along x-axis, y-axis. And the endpoints of the conjugate axis ay naroon sa ating x-axis. Okay? We have the hyperbola is vertical. Okay? And the equation is y squared over a squared minus x squared over b squared equals 1. And take note of the relation, c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Now, yun yung mga equations of hyperbola with center at the origin, and the parts of hyperbola having center at 0, 0. So I'm going to give you 3 examples in sketching the graph of a hyperbola with center at the origin. Take note of the important parts of the hyperbola at saka yung kanyang mga coordinates. Thank you.